Breathe deep. Imagine your legs more limber in Duluth Trading Double Flex Denim. Envision euphorically squatting for that can of suds, bending for your toolbox in a state of bliss, lunging for your laser level on a whole new level. Relax and allow the flex to fill you with ability. Find your inner flex in Double Flex Denim only at Duluth Trading.
Getting ready to step into your career era? Set yourself apart with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Hone your skills with apps like Photoshop, Illustrator, Premiere Pro, and more, powered with the latest in creative AI. Students save over 55% so you can build a portfolio you're proud of. Launch your future with Adobe Creative Cloud Pro for students. Visit adobe.com/students to learn more.
Well, hello, hounds. It's me, Dan, and I'm here before the episode just to quickly tell you about an exciting opportunity we have for you, our listeners. We're looking to reach $4,500 in monthly support on our Patreon by the end of May. And if we do, we're unlocking a live Zoom show with special guests for all of our Patreon supporters. So what you listen to now, it's edited. It's perfect. These live shows, they're going to be raw, they're going to be real, they're going to be fun. And you got to be on our Patreon for $5 a month to not only get the weekly bonus episodes of Ryan and I doing two-man improv or chatting, but also to get a ticket to this Zoom show that we'll be doing in early June with special guests. But we're only doing the show if we hit that goal by the end of May, so now's the time. Head over to patreon.com/you'rethemannowdog. Help us sustain the Man Dog Pod and get us closer to reaching our goal. Thank you.
You are the man now, dog. 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 You are the man now, dog.
Well, shalom, aloha, and welcome to the Man Dog Pod. It's the Improv and Conversation podcast with me, Dan Lippert, and my co-host, Ryan Rosenberg. Hi, Ryan.
Hey, Dan. What's happening, bud?
Not too much. We are wearing the same shirt.
Hey, that's pretty close.
What brand?
I think this is from Target, whatever like the Target brand is. Goodfellow Inc. or something like that. Yeah. It used to be Massimo. I wish it was Massimo.
Yeah. Where'd their contract with Massimo go, I wonder?
I don't know. I haven't heard much from Massimo lately after Target dropped him.
This is what's the name of this brand? This is a brand that I'm gonna plug it because I kind of like it. John Mackey told me he liked it. But you can order these from the company, and then they send you like 3 different shirts that are all different types of cut. You describe your body to them, and then you try them all on, and the cut that you like the most, you can then write that type down, and you can buy all those shirts from them.
So there's multiple cuts per size. So you could try 3 different versions of an XL or something.
Exactly. Like one that's a little looser in the chest, one that's a little looser in the tummy, one that's the whole shebang.
That's really thoughtful.
Yeah, I don't see the brand. So sorry, everybody. Just Google.
Google good fitting shirts try on.
I want to say 3 is in the name. So put 3 down there. It would make sense because they send you 3.
Yeah. Great.
But speaking of clothes, both of our guests today buy them. One of them might be in a room that stores them. I can't tell for sure. But I'm excited to bring them on. They're both returning to the podcast, going clockwise for me. Let's welcome back Malin von Euler-Hogan. Hi, Malin.
Hi, Dan. Hi, Ryan. Thanks for having me.
Hi, Mom. Thanks for being here.
Okay, great. Where's your shirt from?
Oh, that's so funny. I did expect to be asked about this. I'm wearing a fish shirt, but I am not a big fish fan, or even really a fish fan. I don't dislike fish, but I inherited this shirt from my husband, who does listen. Yeah.
It's a cool shirt.
I think so too. Yeah.
But I will say, I just have to say this because my brain is broken sometimes. When you were showing it, I couldn't really see the word, but the closest thing it looked like was trash. And I'm like, why does the shirt say trash on it?
Trash. Yeah.
But
yeah. No, just a jam band.
Yeah.
It's the opposite of trash. It's actually really fun. I've been doing it for decades. People follow them around the country. Does your husband, has he seen them a bunch? Is he in that zone, or is it possible?
Not a bunch. Well, it's funny. My dad is a big Fish fan, and this isn't don't draw connections to that. But my dad's a big Fish guy. And actually when I met my husband, I suspect he had never heard Fish in his life. It's only in the past few years that he's gotten really into the Dead and Fish. So he has seen both of those, or, Dead and Co. now, but has seen Fish and Dead and Co. a few times now, but hasn't been on the road with them cross country or anything crazy like that.
You always have to sort of give a qualified answer when it's Fish. It's like, they like them, but they're not like dirty and on drugs all day.
Right. Not that there's anything wrong with those choices.
Of course.
But no, pretty cash fan. I don't know. I did get very into them. Anyway, this isn't. I know so little about fishing.
Well. We want to talk to somebody who knows a lot about fish. So we'll introduce our next guest, Kathy Yamamoto. Hi, Kathy.
Hello. I famously don't listen to music, so this will be difficult for me to keep up.
Yes, you do.
Well, I listen to one band at a time, and Fish has never made it into my rotation, unfortunately.
Sure. I think
who is your current one band? Oh, sorry.
Yeah. No. I was going to be snarky, so I like your question better.
Right now, it's a very specific song from that musical Hades Town. I don't know if you guys are familiar. It's touring. #.
Did you see it in LA?
I did see it. But otherwise, I really don't listen to music at all. And not to keep bringing up husbands, but my husband is also a musician, and I cannot connect with him on that because I don't listen to music.
Wow, you married a musician?
I did.
That's awesome. What was I going to ask? I have like 5 questions. If this was radio, I would want to do the quick radio tag here. We will be getting around to what Kathy is wearing as far as shirt goes.
But everybody's waiting with bated breath.
I'm going to just tease that. We're not just going to name 3 of our shirts. We have to go through all 4. So this one song, do you listen to podcasts? Do you listen to things?
Sometimes.
Or not much though.
I'll listen to a podcast here and there.
Okay.
But I'm not an auditory person. I've never been an auditory learner, so just something that never really, and I have like uncool tastes. So sometimes it feels hard to like get into music with other people because people will judge. I don't know if you know this.
Mm-hmm.
Yes,
I love
Kathy
that.
gives you a ride somewhere that it's on serious like Broadway hits, something, but it's like ones that you've never heard.
Yeah, I wonder about that station because I'll go by it and like 70% of the time it'll be a Sondheim, and I'll be like, how deep do they go on this station? Is it just Sondheim and Hamilton, or are they playing like the 8th song from Once Upon a Mattress?
Well, I will say I don't have Sirius anymore because my trial did run out. But I do think that they stay like pretty like they don't do any deep cuts on the Sirius Broadway station, I would say. It's pretty like pop, so anything that's been on Broadway, nothing deeper. At least not in my experience.
I outed myself then as someone that doesn't know any Broadway songs. So I was like, they're playing deep cuts and it's fucking, I don't know, headlines.
You couldn't think of one. How would you be able to
number one? I don't know.
And of course, this looks like a casual, maybe a jersey type hoodie here.
Yes, this is a hoodie from Old Navy. And then I feel like I'm on TikTok. My shirt is thrifted. Zara.
Kathy's shirt just appeared on her body when she said that, like they do on TikTok.
And my pants are pajama pants because, it's casual. We're on
nice.
Absolutely.
Nice. Well, I'm proud of everybody's look. Thank you, all of you, for discussing it. I'm almost humiliated to say this out loud because it's such a waste of money. But I got tickets to Hadestown and a bunch of other plays, and they don't tell you which nights you got them for, which they shouldn't. They do when you buy them. But no one calls you on the day of and is like, hey, this is the theater, and just letting you know that the play is tonight. And I think I've missed like 4 plays. I don't know what I had thought was happening. I thought maybe I was on an email chain of people that like theater. And so I thought maybe people would hit the chain and be like, hey, can't wait to go to the play tonight. Nobody has, so I don't know if they're going or what the story is.
You're getting a lot of next mornings like, play was great. We missed you, Dan. What happened?
Yeah. I wish. No.
Yeah.
That's so funny. I learned about this from watching Bachelor Winter Games, but it came up on TikTok the other day, but how different cultures have different expectations around like when you make a plan several weeks out. Some cultures, you never need to confirm. You just I think it's like the Germans or whatever they'll be there. And you don't need to check back in, but it's a very American thing to day of be like, hey, we still on? Whatever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Right. I almost feel rude if I show up and they forgot and I go oh, just checking if we're still meeting. If it's been 5 or 10 minutes, I feel rude even by being you haven't shown up.
Yes.
I always have to check in before.
You did a good one recently because we had one, Ryan, where we didn't check in on the day.
Mm-hmm.
And I thought it was a restaurant plan. We were going to go to the Ivanhoe. And I thought you were going to pick me up. And you texted me probably 10 minutes after our plan. And you were like, got a table inside right across from the whatever, or whatever you said. And that's a good way to check in without checking in.
Mm-hmm.
And that's how I found out that I was wrong about the plan.
But I wish I would have checked in that day because I ended up sitting there for 20 minutes by myself being well, now that I've told him, it's going to take another 10 for him to get here.
Yeah. And then we sat there another 400 hours waiting for the guy to ever come by our table.
That's right. We got no service that day, but that's okay.
Wow.
I think they were busy.
Called out.
It's a very funny waiter. He's done a bit for us twice now. The first time it got a huge laugh, and the second time it's oh, you do this bit.
Oh no!
Where when you're done with your order, as he's walking away, if you're oh, also, could I get a side of ranch? He stops and pretends you hurt his back by making him stop so fast. And the first time it was a great physical act out. The second time it was oh, this is a repertoire thing, which is still fine.
Well, I've also noticed that he leaves before the order is fully done.
Yes.
So that you have to sort of catch him with the last thing and it breaks his back. And you're I don't want to hurt you, man. Just let me finish. Hello? Hello?
Hi. Yes.
Hi. I don't know how to do this, but I'm calling because I missed a play last night and you guys failed to notify me it was happening.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm sorry. We don't typically call our ticket buyers to notify them. Was there a special request made where we were supposed to inform you that you had purchased the ticket?
Well, I bought the ticket and you sent me a confirmation email.
Right.
But I didn't do anything with the confirmation email because I figured you guys would remind me that we had plans.
Oh, right. Okay. So you were expecting some sort of automated or maybe personal phone call on our end.
Yes.
Can I give you just some personal advice?
Wow. Yes.
So something I like to do, and this is just me, I'm a little wacky, but when I get an email like that, I'll go ahead and I'll type it into my personal calendar.
Oh.
So say I get an email that says you were seeing Hadestown on May 12th. I'll go ahead and I'll navigate over to May 12th on my calendar. and I'll kind of drop it in there. So when
Right.
May 12th rolls around, I get a little heads up.
I hear that, and that's really smart. But see, the thing is, and I appreciate the personal advice. You're very kind, a customer service representative. I paid for the ticket. Now I have to do my own, I don't know what you would call it, administrative assistant work just to go to my own play that I've already paid for. Shouldn't some of that fall on you guys?
Can I give you another piece of just personal advice?
Sure.
So when I call people who maybe aren't making a ton of money, I don't really give them a hard time. I don't really suggest parts of their job that aren't part of their job.
You know, I'm starting to feel like this is passive aggressive. Like I'm not such a good guy or something.
This is personal advice, friend to friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I'm a good guy.
Right.
I just am forgetful.
Right.
And so I need some help. I support the arts, which I don't have to be frank. Since we're being frank, I'd rather see a movie.
Okay. Wow.
But I think it's important to support live theater.
It is. And we do appreciate the purchase of your ticket. But I got to level with you. It's exactly the same to us, whether that butt's in the seat or not. Right? We've already had our exchange. We've gotten our money. The arts are winning.
Wow, I really feel devalued.
Hi, hello. When you're off the phone, I'm just letting you know I am waiting to speak to you.
Okay. Just 1 second, sir.
But I'm not like I know I'm looking at all the posters over here, but I'm also would like
1 second.
Take your time, but I'm just letting you know that's why I'm here.
Yeah. Sorry. Just can I give you a piece of personal advice, sir? It's when someone's on the phone and they kind of give you a nod, that's I'm busy but I'll get to use it. I don't just what I do personally is I don't continue to talk to that person and explain myself further.
This nice man is telling you that he needs service, and you're giving him personal advice like he's some sort of scumbag?
And I can hear that man on the phone, probably because you have the volume up too loud, not the way he speaks. This amazing gentleman here, you've rudely put him on hold to tell me off in a very passive aggressive way.
God, my amazing ears are burning.
So we can all talk here, okay, sirs. I've got personal advice for you both, and it's if I'm ever. Hey, say I'm a guy and I'm hanging out with another guy. I typically don't gang up on the lone woman in the situation. Okay. Just personal advice.
Well, you'll never be a guy, just to let you know. You'll never be a guy. It's just not going to happen. So theory busted. You ever watch Mythbusters? I love that show.
Great show.
Yes.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Wait a second. Someone
somewhere
could be a guy.
Edit. Hi. Welcome into Brooks Brothers. Can I help you find something for a specific occasion, or are you just shopping for some normal clothes, or
yeah, party.
Party? Oh, great. Yeah, I could definitely help you find something for that. If you just want to describe your body to me, I would love to help you find something to wear to that party.
Oh, well, you can see me, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I can. Yeah. But
you need to hear it from me.
Yeah, sometimes I feel like it's better to dress from the inside out. It really matches your vibe.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it's been a rough couple of years, so we'll start there, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm here. It's because all my party clothes I don't fit in anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Big arms.
Mm-hmm.
I guess. What do you call it on guys when it's not? It should be pectoral muscles.
Yeah, the chest. Yeah.
Yeah, chest. Chest looks like tits. Is this helping? I don't know.
Yeah. No. I'm getting a vibe. I'm seeing who you are and who you want to present to the world. Yes. This is very helpful. Yeah.
You feel like you're a real an artist here. You're closing your eyes, kind of writing this all down. All right. Okay, so then under the what do we call in that area? The big chest.
The big,
just big chest. But I want to just reiterate, it's not muscle and it's not like
right. And I'm loving the details you're giving me. Like as many details as you can really helps me paint a picture of what you want this big day to look like.
Hairy nipples. My nipples are hairier than I would like. Left nipple inverted, right nipple extroverted. Is that right?
Does it sound right?
What's that?
I mean, it sounds. It's however you need to describe it.
Okay. Yeah, I feel a little judged by that.
No. I thought you were asking me a question, and I could not.
Okay.
I'm not a doctor. I can't tell you what's right or wrong. I can just feel what you're feeling, and then pick out the clothes that would best match.
I see. Okay. Well, I'm working on a 6-pack that I got from the liquor store this afternoon.
Okay. He's funny.
Yeah, thank you. But yeah, pretty embarrassed by my stomach. It's moving down.
Great.
I guess, is that helpful?
Yes, I'm hearing patterns is what I'm hearing. That's how to bring the fun, out to the party. Because I'm hearing that. This is why this is so important. Is because
you need to hear about my body to say patterns? I feel like.
This is so funny that you say that because I do mostly suggest patterns, but I do feel like it's helpful to hear it, to hear it before I go to the racks.
Sorry to interrupt. I'm just curious how you think this looks on me. I just feel like the butt is still kind of eccentric. You recommended these pants, but I don't know. I told you I felt not great about that sort of area.
And you know what I'm seeing is that there's not enough patterns on the pants. So maybe we need to go and find some more patterns because I'm hearing that you're not having fun in that area. So let's bring some fun to that area.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I know we haven't met. Can I ask you how you described your butt? Because I've been kind of avoiding getting down to that area, if it's not too personal.
No. Well, I talked a little about my high school football career and the sort of like the lifting I used to do back then and just how it's kind of all, somehow the muscle's been replaced with fat and it's all sort of sagged down. It's kind of where I've gotten to.
Okay.
And
because I have,
what's that?
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, yeah, sorry, you interrupted. I like to wear a boxer brief because I find that sort of supports the heaving mass that is there. And but if I'm in just a regular looser boxer, it doesn't do it for me. So that's to start. That's kind of what I told her.
Awesome.
And honestly, loving this community. That's what Brooks Brothers is all about.
Great. Well, I have very similar stats here. Instead of football, it was lacrosse. And instead of boxer briefs, it's I use boxers, but then I have to cut them in the middle. And saggy. Yeah, that thing really related.
You cut them in the middle.
Yeah, like the crotch and the thighs. I just cut those, so it's almost like I'm wearing two separate things.
So it's like a skirt.
Yeah, I guess
the fabric is not meeting in the middle.
Or kilt.
Okay.
Are you going? Just getting a vibe here. Are you going to Brad's party?
Yeah. Wait, you know Brad?
Yes. Yeah. Brad and I do stock stuff together.
You do what together? Sorry.
Stock stuff.
Oh, stock stuff. Oh, yes.
Yeah,
yes,
we
yes.
work it.
He's a game trading day trader hero. That guy.
Yeah, dude, he rules. Is this helping this conversation you're hearing? I see you kind of like drawing.
Yeah.
Me? Is that me you're drawing there?
It is you, and it's like a big money sign, and I'm thinking like maybe money signs across the shirt, really like draw attention to, the reason for the season, as it were, the reason for Brad's party.
Oh, great. Dude, if I'm being frank, I don't know if this helps. I don't have a lot of money at all right now. The least I've had ever in my whole life. So I don't want to miss. I don't know if that helps you with the amount of dollar signs or what you're doing there.
Okay, interesting. I will then, direct you to the sales section, but I will also say that maybe you want a bigger, more fun pattern to like draw attention away from that fact,
Ah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I guess I don't know much about clothes, but everything is patterns, right? In some way or another.
Sure.
Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for coming to the party. I'm glad everybody got my email to head over to Brooks Brothers. And I'm happy to say everyone here looks like crap. The patterns are too much, and I don't know what was going on over there, but you guys got had.
Damn.
Come on, man. This is a classic one of Brad's pranks. Sends us all to spend hundreds of buckos at Brooks Brothers, and we all still look like shit.
This is classic. You guys all have dollar bills across the shoulders and ass parts that makes your asses look huge. God, it looks like you used to play football.
Right. This was an emotional trauma for me to have to really take into account what I feel about my body. I'm unhappy with this party and my state of mind here, my man.
You know what the problem is? And I had to learn this. You guys need wives. You need wives who can help describe your bodies.
I tried that. It was ended very unhappily. It turned out we needed more than just that ability to actually have a connection.
Well, I don't know what to tell you. Thank you guys so much for coming. I am thrilled to be retiring. And, I'm going to miss you guys, but I hope work is better without me.
Hey, welcome to Mike's Liquor. What's the occasion you're trying to find a drink for?
Oh, it's my buddy's retirement party. So maybe like some champagne or I don't know, like a nice beer. Maybe he likes beer. So I don't know, like an IPA.
Oh, great. Yeah, we've got some fantastic. I mean, I'm always a big fan of what Dogfish Head is doing. Their 120-minute IPA. I do want to briefly just ask, how would you rate your relationship to your friend? How would you describe it?
Oh, wow. I do think that we started off really strong in college, but college has been like a long time away, so like we kind of got out of touch. And then like, I'm
her wife. They're really just work friends. That's kind of it now. They went to college together, but now it's really just a work friend. Okay.
Wow. Hey, good thing you got married. Because that's a great description of the situation. And just to make sure I get the right drink here for y'all to bring, how would you describe your relationship as you head to the party? Are you the type of couple that would show up with something kind of like you bought together, or would you each buy separate things and bring them? What's the vibe?
We're a bring one thing between two people type of couple.
Right.
And I will say, I think that Brad's like a little more important in my life than just a work friend. Like I'm seeing this as maybe like a time to rekindle that relationship, maybe, Oh,
okay. Maybe this party you show up in that suit with all those Tasmanian devils on it, and Brad really likes what you're working with. You reconnect.
That's what I'm hoping. So I think it's a little more nuanced maybe than my wife would suggest.
Guess we'll have to see. We'll have to see when we get to the party.
Okay, I guess
I'll run an assessment and I'll report back.
Even just what I'm seeing here is a lot of information that's very helpful as far as what to bring. So you say an IPA, you say you think you know Brad well, but your wife clearly knows that you just happen to work together. And there's a little disagreement on how close you should be. So I think for this, you can't go wrong with these pre-made Ballast Point old fashions. You bring them in, everyone can just have an old fashioned right there, a fancy little drink.
Hey, just want to thank you guys all so much for being here. 40 years in one place is a long time, but it's because of people like you who brought these great drinks that I'm really going to remember it forever. So cheers to everybody. And I don't know, hopefully everybody can figure out whatever's going on today. Seems like all the husbands and wives are really mad at each other. Not really sure what's going on, but thank you guys all for being here so much. I love you guys. Thank you.
Cheers, Brad.
Go ahead.
Oh, Honey, did you hear that? He said the drinks were good. I feel like the spark maybe is coming. The spark of friendship is coming back.
Mm-hmm. Did you put a label on it? Does he know that's from us?
Shit. Fuck.
I told you to label.
And I'd also like to toast to these delicious drinks that I think I brought. And
fuck.
Just want to say, as Brad's,
Are you kidding me?
I don't know, best friend.
My best friend, Cliff. Thank you. These drinks are awesome.
Hey, it's not just work. It's not just college. I feel like I know you better than I know my own damned family. Excuse me.
We need to leave.
I feel like I need to make this right, honey. Should I tell someone, or should I feel like I'm getting undercut here?
I don't know. Break out a college anecdote or something. This is going really, really poorly.
Okay. As far as toasts go, I would love to make a toast, Brad.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. Yeah.
What a guy, and yeah, honestly, like what a guy. All these drinks are great. This one in particular, so good. Which
we brought.
Oh, no, I think Clint brought those.
Did you, Clint?
It's hard to remember, my man. It's hard to remember. All I know is after two more of these, I won't remember who even was here.
Okay, yes. Funny, because I have a receipt. I have a receipt from the liquor store, and it does. Oh, look at that! It does look like we purchased that with my Amex. Okay, that's not neither here or there. I just wanted to tell a story from our college experience when we were so close, Brad.
Did we go to? Yeah, we were. Yeah. Same college. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how could you forget about like?
Ouch.
Okay.
It was 40 years ago. You're more work friends now.
Yeah, it was a long time ago, but that bond is still there underneath. And just would love to. I'm sorry, Clint. Did you have something to say?
Oh, I was just saying, maybe after 40 years, you got to get at least one new friend.
Okay, Clint. You know, it's hard out here. They don't make a Tinder for friends. You know what I'm saying?
They do. Yeah, that's an option on Hinge and Tinder.
Well, we wouldn't know. We've been happily together, married for years. So how about you? What's your relationship status? Clint?
Sadly, I lost my partner recently.
Now we have to go.
No, we can fix this, honey. We can.
No, this is a disaster.
She was the light of my life.
Oh my God.
Okay. And luckily, Brad was there to lift me up when I was, frankly, in emotional hell without her.
God.
I don't know how this went so sideways. Usually it goes great when I call people out and laugh at them in front of all their friends.
I was admiring Ryan's closet here because I'm at his house. Mostly because mine is stuffed with crap. My closet is like a lot of clothes that may never fit me again, and they're aspirational. And I also they, like some bullshit thing comes up like an audition where it's like, oh, I do need this blue flannel. But I like the minimalism of your closet, Ryan. It feels. I
was just thinking relaxing. I have to get rid of even more. I just got rid of a bunch, but just like you, I'll probably never wear some of that stuff again. Why is it taking up space?
Do you have like a system with which you get rid of stuff? Like, does it happen at once or does it happen over time?
It usually didn't happen. Like, I was kind of a pack rat for a long time, and I just went through my whole place and sort of like purged a bunch of stuff, did sort of a sparking joy journey with everything, and tried to keep everything I needed, and just realized I had so much stuff that was like from years ago that is just from another person. It feels like it's not even my clothes. You know what I mean? Like, why do I have a shirt from so long ago that doesn't even fit? Just have no need for it. But I want to start, like, every time I buy something, get rid of one thing, but I haven't really done it yet. I don't shop a lot. What about you guys? What's your like relationship to tidying? Do you keep a tidy thing, or do you have a million pieces of clothes?
I'm a tidy person, but I have outgrown a lot of clothes that are still sitting in my closet because it's kind of emotionally fraught to deal with, whether I truly need to get rid of them or whether they're worth hanging on to.
Right.
So we're just ignoring those and wearing the same 2 pairs of pants because I see so few people now that like no one knows.
Right. I have some shirts that are like, I really like this. Am I going to lose 35 pounds and wear this again? Or am I just going to get rid of it? Because I don't need that pressure in my life, you know?
And the real reality is if I do lose that 35 pounds, I'm going to be so excited to buy myself new clothes that fit that body instead of like, oh, finally. I did this thing in like 2015 on my birthday. I bought a bunch of clothes from this company I found in England that I was like, these clothes are awesome. And they're all kind of relatively affordable. I'm going to treat myself. And they were all British versions of all the sizes. So almost none of them fit me.
No.
And I still have these like 7-year-old clothes that I didn't want to mail back to London, but also didn't fit me. And it's like, all right, man. Right. This is now 1/5 of your whole life that you've had these clothes that never fit. And then I don't know if you've ever done this, but you take them to like Sela to the like unhoused outreach nonprofit, and they're like, "Thank you so much. We need big men's clothes. Like this is the most important thing we need." And it's like, I guess I am the greatest guy in Los Angeles.
You are great.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
But I was listening to, my mom recommended this interview with Stephen Merchant because he mentions being tall. And I was like, I'll listen to this. And he talks about how you can't really have a style personality because you just have to wear what fits you. And I had never thought of that, but I was like, that's totally true. I could never buy cool shoes. Like I couldn't really find like jeans that fit me in a cool way. It just had to be like, you find the one brand and that's your personality. Like I just wear J. Crew because they have an XL tall.
Oh, I never thought of that.
Yeah, I also dressed really poorly, but that was just because like my mom refused to buy me more clothes. Like I could have. I probably could have. I had the potential, but I did not.
Did you have an older sibling? That was my style for a while, was my brother's clothes.
Yeah, I did. I do have an older sibling, and she unfortunately is, she wears the same types of clothes that I did. But then she went to high school where she had to wear a uniform. So then I lucked out for a little bit. She ran out of clothes.
Kathy is a big thrifter.
You're a thrifter?
I am. I'm a compulsive shopper, but I love thrift stores. I love vintage stuff. I just bought a vintage Winnie the Pooh today. I'm so excited.
Ooh.
Wait, like an actual, like a little stuffed guy?
Yeah, but he's like the old, because the new guy, he's like radioactive yellow, the new plushies. But this guy's like a little more natural. So I prefer him.
Of course. You're like a purist when it comes to Winnie the Pooh.
Yeah, like why? That's not how bears look,
Right.
That's a very Piglet point of view.
This is insane because I was I was always Piglet in high school, so this is very this is crazy.
You were always Piglet in high school. Now I think I know what that means, but
I mean, I like, with your friends, you're like, oh, you're this one, or maybe it was in high school. Must have been younger.
High school.
You know how everybody is one of the characters from Winnie the Pooh in your friend group?
That's a tough one because with Sex in the City, which is kind of the most common one, I feel like, of Friends, it's like there's technically like a positive to each one. But if you get Eeyore, it sucks.
Yeah. But
who was your
cute.
Eeyore?
It was this girl. I won't say her name. But she's just like a little bit of a Debbie Downer, a little bit.
Did she know she was Eeyore?
Yeah. We would say it.
Okay. Yeah. No, you're Christopher. Oh my God, that's Eeyore. That's crazy. Piglet is a good one. I think I want to be like that. It's like a cute, cool, popular one to me. Winnie is too much pressure. I think Piglet's a good one.
I just know. I know I'm an Eeyore. It's sad, but I just know it.
Are you an Eeyore?
Yeah. I just read the news too much. How can you not be like, I don't know. I think I'm definitely like I don't know, like the COVID person in all my friend groups. So like we live in a failed state person in all my friend groups. Like I'm just, I'm relentless with this shit.
I feel like I am an Eeyore, but I need to like, for lack of a better word, ignore all that stuff because I'm so powerless against it. Like what I used to, I used to feel like I could change the world. And then once that feeling went away, it was like, well, then why am I consuming all of this stuff that makes me feel fucking crazy?
Right.
But maybe that's too far the other way also. I don't know. What do you think you are?
I don't know. I mean, if you really want to know, I think we all need to pay attention. But maybe I'm just not where you are. Give me a couple years and I'll come around to your.
Give me a couple years and I'll quit it all. No, it's good. We need people that are paying attention and being sad for the people who are not and not willing to. You know what I mean? Some people are just kind of like, wee, and it's like, I don't know. You're not going to like the bottom of that slide.
I think it balances out because I make people tell me I'm fun every so often to be like, you guys, I'm not totally ruining the vibe, am I? You know,
you're fun. Are you kidding me? To me, your head's stuck in a jar of honey. I don't know. You're fun. What would you say is Winnie the Pooh's thing? Is that kind of it? That he's just like a bumbling nice guy? Is that his game?
He's so soft.
Yeah, but he's like, oh bother, right? Isn't that him?
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Kathy, how would you describe the Pooh of your friend group?
Just like the most popular one. I'm also realizing I don't know a whole lot about Winnie the Pooh in lore. I just like the images of them.
That's what I'm kind of realizing is for something that is so seemingly ubiquitous in the culture, I really can't remember watching it at all. I just have like pictures.
Yeah. So I think
go ahead.
Well, I think we just like picked the ones we like the look of the most.
Yeah.
I if I was going to describe my feeling of Winnie the Pooh, there's like a sweet, naive optimism that he's always going to try to stick his head in that little jar of honey.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
No matter how often he gets stuck in it with his little legs flying in the air.
Right.
I watched a few because my niece got into him a few years ago. And they make you almost like want to cry, the old ones, because they're so wistful and like slow and just kind of like nice. That it's just like this very, I don't know, it's an emotional experience almost watching them. It's like when you watch a cartoon from now, they're really like in your face, it feels like, and ugly a lot of the time.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Well, we just got the new script for the newest episode of Winnie the Pooh. And, down at the development office, we love what you guys are doing. But I wanted to come down and just sort of take a temperature for how you guys are doing. The scripts are getting really kind of sad and demure and, I mean, there's some wistful in there, but there's like a streak of sadness in there. And I was wondering, we want to make this fun. It's a children's show and it's silly and goofy. And is everything going okay with you guys?
No, Carl. No. I won't speak for the entire writer's room, but I just can't sort of make it through the day anymore.
Wow.
Without a lot of help. We'll call it help. And I apologize if that's making its way into the scripts, but I'm just trying to be real. Okay. I can't have Tigger just bouncing around, bopping all over when the climate disaster is just engulfing us all in flames. I'm just not going to have a guy bouncing around all the time.
You're absolutely right. And you're the showrunner for that reason. You're smart and your finger's on the pulse. Now, when we talked about making the show, we agreed it's important not to lie to kids. And I appreciate and applaud you for that. But Tigger does have to bounce around. That just has to happen. That's what his tail does. That's what it does. So if we can just find a way to get that back in there,
Let me guess. You're gonna want the bear to stick his head in a pot of honey as if there's any goddamn chance of him finding more of it. Let me guess.
We all do love it. I think kids love seeing the lovable bear stick his head in for more honey. And if there's honey around the rim, maybe there's a drop inside.
There's not going to be any honey. You know what's happening to the bees? There's no honey. There's no honey, Carl.
Monsanto.
Yeah. Thank you.
I know, but you know.
Well, Carl, and I'm so sorry for the constant stream of tears that are coming down my face. But if I may pitch something, if I may, what if we get Tigger bouncing like you suggested, I
love that.
And we get him bouncing into Ukraine and he learns about what's going on there.
I realize we have some people's attention. I think there is probably an interesting way to do something like that. Maybe we can suggest those themes and do an allegory. But I'm sorry.
So we're suggesting an imperialist Tigger enters an already besieged state.
Maybe not those words.
He's there to be a savior? What exactly are we telling the kids here? Huh?
And I'm watching this from home. I'm 4, and I'm like, they didn't do this episode in Syria a few years ago. And why is that?
Right.
Why is that? Now it's Ukraine. What looks different about Ukrainians compared to Syria?
White refugees. I understand.
Yeah.
I absolutely understand. It's a sad state of the world. I agree. We pay attention to European problems in a different way than we pay attention to problems in Africa, Asia, elsewhere.
But let me guess, Carl, the almighty dollar is telling you that we have to ignore it.
We do get paid.
Thoughts.
We get paid to work here. This is our job. It's not what I think is right. I am being paid to tell you guys this. And I'm sorry that that's the reality, but it kind of is right now.
Well, I don't know if you read my pitch for the bee story that Rue
I did. It was quite a memo.
Well, thank you. I just think it's interesting that Rue, is looking for somewhere to live, but can't afford anywhere, so has to stay in the smallest part of the 100-acre wood, while the billionaires of Christopher Robinson's family are owning 3, 4, 5 houses. And all Rue wants is a simple, modest 2-bedroom that he was promised as part of the 100-acre wood dream.
It's a sad state of affairs.
Because the real estate agent, he says, I can maybe afford this one. And they say, well, actually, there's been a cash offer, $200,000 more than what it's on the market for.
Okay, so it seems like you just got outbid on a house. Is that what's happened?
That's absolutely correct.
Okay, now I understand how sad this can be in our adult worlds, okay? But I do think there is value to presenting a happy world for children. I don't think we can beat them up with this kind of stuff so early. Is there a way to, because I'm with you guys, I'm so happy that we have such a conscientious staff. Is there a way that we can sort of get these stories in so that they can understand these things and grow up as responsible communist, watchers? Sure, I'll even go that far. But we just can't put the literal war out there. We can't put the real estate bubble so nakedly into the show.
Real quick pause. I am just going to put repeat order for yesterday's lunch. Are you good with Nobu? Is everyone good with Nobu?
Yeah. Sushi. Could you make sure? Sorry. Yesterday I did not get the sashimi that I want. They have. There's a way I like it, and they didn't do it that way. So if you could just add a note.
You want your sashimi? What was it?
Longer.
Yeah. You got it.
Longer. Oh my God.
Hasn't had sushi in a long time.
Those are literally my favorite jokes where it doesn't apply. How could you get it longer? It's perfectly wrong. It's really good. I had some long sushi the other day. No, I do like sushi though. I could eat it all day long.
Oh my gosh, it's the best. The world has changed so much, and my dad was not the most like in touch with what was going on. But in high school, I went to get sushi with my friends, and he was like, "You're getting what?" I was like, "Sushi," and he was like, "I'll remember it forever." He goes, "Tushi?"
Tushi? Had he never seen a television or just any
kind
sort of?
No, I mean, he watched like sports and Turner Classic Movies, but even like sushi was like in 90s kids shows. It was on, but it was like a weird thing to get, like raw fish. Like that would be like the joke. And then it kind of took over, or at least in my life. I don't know.
Yeah. It's causing a lot of problems. It took over.
Mercury problems specifically.
You and Jeremy Piven both got really sick.
Yes, we both had to quit a play, and it had nothing to do with our relationship to the cast and the people involved.
Or drugs or anything.
Did he have mercury poisoning?
Yeah, he was in I think he was in a David Mamet play or a Neil LaBute play on Broadway like 12 years ago, and he quit because he had mercury poisoning.
Oh, did he also have problems with soy, or am I conflating him with someone else?
Maybe that would be funny. That people know these two things about him.
Right. I think he just like doesn't want to do theater and keeps thinking he will. He's like, no, I will totally do the run. I know it's every night. I know you have to actually do the play every night. I'm not going to get sick this time, I swear.
Yeah, in 2009, he said that he grew breasts or moobs from drinking 12 cups of soy milk a day.
Oh, yeah.
Jeez.
12 cups a day? Well, clearly his issue is moderation.
Guy learns about a new substance and just mainlines it.
That's really funny. He went from eating only sashimi to only... Yeah.
Soy milk?
That's very funny.
I know almost too much about him because I used to listen too much to the Entourage podcast. And what was I going to say about him? Oh, he slapped an actor for real twice in the show. Where like the first time the actor was like, "Hey man, don't do that again." Mm-hmm. And then he did it on the next take again. And he was like, "Trust me, dude, it's going to look good in the cut," like that kind of thing. And I wonder what I would do if someone did that. Because the reality is I would be very scared if I was like one day and I'm with Jeremy Piven, everyone's like, "Don't make eye contact with him. He's the meanest guy you ever met." But also, I guess I would probably just go complain to the producers or like I don't know.
I would 100% let him do it. And then like be like, "No, it's cool, man. We're good." And then like go home and cry.
Yeah. I feel like sorry, go ahead.
No, I just would ruin the take. Like, I think I would just immediately be like, what do you do that for?
Like on purpose.
Like, there's been a mistake. He made contact. He, like we didn't, that's not what we rehearsed.
Immediately call cut. I feel like there's a like very vengeful part of me that is like, okay, let's do it again and let's just stay in the scene and like really slap him back really hard, or something that's like, what? I was just reacting, or some sort of like, but I'm sure like I would get sued and he would be fine,
Yes.
100.
So that would be tough. 100 times.
Mm-hmm. He doesn't know moderation. Like he just keeps suing people.
God, I love this suing stuff.
It turns out I can't slap people 100 times because my hands get really fat.
This episode is brought to you by Progressive Commercial Insurance. Business owners, meet Progressive Insurance. They make it easy to get discounts on commercial auto insurance and find coverages to grow with your business. Quote in as little as 6 minutes at progressivecommercial.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company. Coverage provided and serviced by affiliated and third-party insurers. Discounts and coverage selections not available in all states or situations.
Okay, so cast, we are so excited to have you all here for the new production of Hamilton. Congratulations. We are just so excited. We have assembled a really, really talented group of people. Something that I did want to just go over before we get started is that I don't think everybody realizes what a commitment a live touring play can be. I just want everyone to know that we're going to be doing 2 full shows a night and 2 each weekend. We're going to have the matinee and the evening show. So I just want everyone to know it's not like a movie. You know, you're not going to be in your trailer and doing it sometimes. Everybody will have to do the full show every night. So if that's a problem for anybody here, I would just like to get that going so that we can talk to the understudies sooner rather than later. Okay? Anybody have a problem with that?
Do people usually bow out at this point?
Well, no, they don't. But that's been the problem, is that I give sort of this announcement and then everyone says, yeah, of course, we're committed. We want to be in Hamilton. But then when they realize the rigors of doing all this, they get a little bit restless, I guess. And we've been left in the lurch before. So I just really want to make sure you guys are in for the whole long haul.
I just want to say, since we're all in this room together and making this beautiful piece together, and it's about time that we did a Hamilton that is all film actors, you know, and we bring a little bit of our celebrity and our gravitas to it, because I loved the show, but you know, Leslie Odom Jr., you know, Lin-Manuel Humanda, etc.
Thank you, Mr. Pacino. Absolutely. we think you are going to be quite an Alexander Hamilton here, and we are excited to see your rendition.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just see I'll also speak, I suppose. I see this as a return to my roots, you know, my high school theater days. And I'm just excited. I'm excited for a little break from Hollywood. You know, it's grueling. And
thank you, Miss Bates. We really appreciate that.
Yeah. So thrilled to be here with you all for the whole run, as I plan to be a part of.
Okay. You referenced it, so it makes me think you are thinking about leaving.
Trying to assuage your concerns. You said this has happened before. Can't imagine how or why. So I'll just.
Right. Of course, not with you, Kathy Bates, the consummate professional. We know we will not be losing you. So,
of course.
Okay.
Well, as long as everyone's saying something, I guess I'll say something too. Just so thrilled to be on the stage for the first time. You know, illustrious film career, obviously. And I'm excited to say the words more than once, you know? And excited for this touring company to work around my green juice rest schedule, and, you know, really looking forward to see this through to the end of what I need.
Thank you, Mrs. Aniston. We are so excited to have you. We know that you're going to be wonderful on the theater stage.
Thank you.
We just know
Thank
it.
you.
I think this is one of the most. Oh, yes.
What time are we wrapping up today? I'm just curious, just trying to get a handle on my.
Is this the whole rehearsal? I have the same.
Well, we're just getting started. We're going to have a 12-hour day today, and
right.
So we'll have about 11.
Day. Okay.
We'll be getting off at 9 p.m. this evening.
Okay.
Ooh, wow.
Okay.
Okay.
Mr. Pacino, what was that?
Ooh, ah.
Okay, great. Well, awesome. Since everybody is in and committed, that is, and all the Yes,
I'll say the same thing I said when we choreographed the dance scene in Scent of a Woman, the tango scene. I don't do choreography. So the dancing's going to be improvised and in the moment every night, but I have consummate professionals with me. Kathy,
so everybody else will be a professional, but you don't have to be? Is that what you're saying, Al?
Well,
Mr. Pacino, excuse me.
You can call Hey, you can call me Al.
I heard you do this. Every time.
Every time.
Okay, well, why don't we go ahead and take places for scene 1? We all know what happens there. And let's just take places and sort of get into it, yeah?
Okay.
Great.
All right.
Okay. Wonderful. And again, nobody wants to quit yet, right?
I was all halfway to my trailer when you said that. What was that?
Mr. Pacino, we need you on stage. You're the lead.
Oh, you're not using a stand-in for this part.
No. We have an understudy for you, but there will be no stand-in. You'll have to be doing the rehearsal and the performance.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. And so which pages do we do today? Which ones do I need to learn?
Well, we can be on book today, but you are going to have to learn the entire script. Your part, of course, of Theodosia, and
okay. Because when I did The Water Boy, I would just learn my pages for that day, if you will.
A lot of secrecy on that set, I'm sure.
We didn't want to know what was coming because it might affect the performance, of course. If we knew whether he would succeed or not. I didn't know, as the audience didn't know.
We all knew coming out that was going to be a good movie, Kathy. I know from the inside you did.
Right. Of course. So I'm just curious. Okay, so I'll need all the pages then. Okay.
Yeah, why don't we stick to page 1 through 5 for this first part? So everyone just kind of crack your scripts there.
Real quick, I do just want to point out that we are all frequent collaborators of Adam Sandler, which is just incredible. We have a good mutual connection to Adam Sandler that I'm sure we'll talk about in great detail while we
get him in here.
Could they not get Sandler? All right.
We're hoping. We're still hoping. We're
cameo.
Yeah, you definitely would love to do a cameo every night in this play. But again, folks, it doesn't work like a movie. We're not just going to film this once. You guys are signing on to months and months of hard work. Okay. And I'm seeing the understudies here. They're all chomping at the bit. Of course, huge celebrities themselves. So if anybody wants to get going,
no.
This would be the time because
want to get going is the play. So if we could get that backing track going so we can start lip syncing along, I would love that.
Yes, Miss Anderson. Absolutely. Sure. Absolutely. So I'll get this backing track started and action. Alexander Hamilton. Alexander Hamilton.
I'm lost. I usually have someone help me with the pages. Sorry, is there a chair? Is there a chair anywhere where I could maybe just pop a squat here? I see.
Sure.
Katie Holmes over there eyeing me, gunning for the role. Katie, I'm just sitting down. Okay.
You're an understudy, Katie Holmes.
Oh, these young gals. Okay.
I was curious, did anyone get my notes? Because I noticed my role is very small, as are a lot of the female parts in this show. So I was wondering if they got the notes to rewrite the script to add more jokes for my part.
Well, we'd have to talk to Lynn on that one. He was pretty unmoving about adding more stuff for the women. So, but I will talk to Lynn. Absolutely. I am with you. I think the play is boring and I think it does need a rewrite. And I would love to see you in it more. I really would.
Thank you. It's just usually when I'm in my films, people just take my notes.
Right. Well, it's a big moving piece. You know what I mean? It's a large moving piece. And why don't we just start with the first page? Okay. Let's see if we can just do the first page. Pretend you guys know how to do theater at all. Surely you guys have been on stages before in the early parts of your career. Try to channel that,
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. And we're moving. Action, background, and action.
And the Academy Award goes to...
I hate Aaron Burr.
Okay.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I just usually I have an envelope and someone brings you said to channel the times that I've been on stage, and that's the only time I've ever been on a stage.
All
so
right.
Yes, right. I'm sorry.
Is there soy milk? Could somebody bring me a soy?
3 soy milks. 3 glasses of soy milk for the leads of Hamilton Celebrity
Okay,
Worship.
folks, I don't think this is going to work. I think we're going to have to shut down. We've made zero progress, and this is a third day of me just checking to see if you guys are not going to leave.
All right. Well, when they said Jay Leno couldn't direct Hamilton, I was the first one to say,
can you even believe this cast?
Scene.
Has anybody ever seen Jay Leno in real life?
No, I have not.
Me either.
I went to his show.
I don't know
once.
why, but you did.
A long time ago.
How was it?
Fine.
Being at those like live talk shows is like much less fun because they're long, right? How was it, like 4 hours?
Yeah, and it was a first date. So it was a long. It was fine. It was just
with your current husband.
It was not.
Whose idea was it?
It was his. It was his.
What a crazy first date.
Yeah.
Did he have a connection to the show, or he was just a fan?
No, he was just a fan. And it was honestly, it was fine. I feel bad. It was fine. It was just like a long day. I'm just like a dainty little flower anyway. So like with anyone after like 2 to 3 hours, I'm like, okay, we're good here. We're done.
Mm-hmm.
But it was fine.
It's a huge commitment.
It is. Yeah.
Yeah. First date especially, you kind of got to get in and out of there and go like, if it's good, we'll do another one. But let's not do a long first one.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. It's definitely
you need an exit possibility. Yeah.
It's a commitment.
And generally, I don't think I want to like go through security on a first date. You know, I don't want to have to like be on a lot and be stuck in an audience like that.
I don't want to go see someone be funnier than me, potentially.
Right.
You do not want to?
No, I don't think so. Not on a first date.
Right.
Interesting.
I don't know. I would date a long time. That might be a stupid thing to say. I have no idea.
No, I just never have had that thought before. I'm curious if it's something I believe. I wouldn't really want. Oh, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
I don't think I would really want to go to a comedy show in the last like 5 or so years as a first date for me, because it's like it feels too close to home. It feels like I'll probably run into somebody I know somewhere there.
Bus man's holiday, as the saying goes.
What does that mean?
I say this all the time. I was the way I said it, you could tell. I say this all the time and no one ever gets it, but it is a common phrase. But it's like the bus driver has to take the bus on his day off. Like he's adjacent to his own work when he's supposed to be off. That's all. So like you hear like a lot of comedy writers being like, oh, I can't even watch comedy anymore. It's just like, I just see, I see the gears. I get it. Yeah. But
I can't watch it because I'm jealous of everyone.
That might be more what I would not like. Is like, I don't want you to see me reacting to, whatever this is.
Yeah,
but I do think you can learn a lot about how they would be responding to Jay Leno. Like that would probably be pretty telling of whether they're your type of person.
Absolutely. It was for Kathy, right? I mean, you were out of there.
Oh, I stayed the whole time.
Was there a second date?
There was. It was like a situational thing. It would have been like very long distance. So that was like the real issue.
Right.
Which is why the first date was such a commitment, because it was long distance. You gotta commit.
Does that mean like
really
Los Feliz to Santa Monica, or how are you defining
it was
long distance?
Like San Diego area to LA.
Oh, okay. Okay, that's fair.
Okay, so I'm going up to LA for this date. I got to do something LA. She's going to want something really LA.
Capital of LA, Burbank, baby.
Yeah.
Jay Leno, this is it's like describing a dream, but he has a show called You Bet Your Life currently airing that he co-hosts with Kevin Eubanks, and it's a game show. And I saw it and was like mind blown. So I added it to my YouTube TV. And my girlfriend Drew and I watched it one night, and it was insane. They ask the easiest questions, but they get the dumbest guests on earth. And there's too many. It is filled with moments. It's like kind of boring, and then it's filled with incredible moments that you can't believe are on TV. And one of them is he's interviewing a guy who is like a doofusy cop, and he's asking about his life, and he's like, "So it says here you are teaching your kids poker. You play with them." He's like, "Yeah, we play a couple nights a week. We sit down and I teach them poker." And Leno goes, "Well, I bet their mom's not too happy about that." And the guy goes, totally deadpan, "Well, she's in another home right now. We don't live together anymore." So, and it's just painting this picture of this like bad father cop who gets his kids 2 days a week and plays poker with them, and they just don't edit any of it out. But it is almost crazy that people don't know it exists, and that Leno got Eubanks back. He was like, "Hey, we're doing it right in one of the most casual scenarios, just sitting there on little stools." I can't even describe how insane this show is.
Yeah, I've never heard of it. I had no idea it existed.
Same.
Yeah.
What channel is it on? Is it on one of the main ones?
I don't know. I think it's like
weird.
ABC at 11 p.m. or something like that. Just some crazy, or not ABC, but like, one of those just like once everything's over and what's his name? Byron Allen comes on. I think it's like in that zone.
It's crazy. Sometimes I think of that stuff and I go like, and he was one of the world's biggest television successes.
Yeah.
And I go like, how long am I going to have to work? Because he still has to do this or wants to do this or whatever. And I'm like, what am I going to have to do when I'm 60 to be like, I guess I'm going to be in those like commercials for like life insurance or whatever it is. I hope, I guess. I don't know.
You see people and it's like, I wonder if they don't like their home life or if they really need to leave or if their brains are just constantly working. And it's like, I got to be doing something.
Right.
And I think because he was famously like, he would do the show every night and still go on stand-up, do stand-up on the weekends.
Right.
Never touched his Tonight Show money was like the phrase. Yeah. It's crazy.
Am I making this up? Or did you work on Conan, Kathy?
I did for a long time. Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Because that's the only tapings I've been to. I've been to 2 Conan tapings. And I remember them feeling very quick. That was like that the show just rolls and then it's over.
Yeah. It goes by really quick. And I'm wondering, depending on the year, I might have been the one to seat you.
My gosh. It was... I went to a test taping when he was taking over. When he first moved to LA, I went to a test taping, and Seth Green was the guest. And then I went once, and Bradley Cooper and Julia Louis-Dreyfus were the guests. Did you seat me?
I don't think so. No, just missed me.
Damn.
Was that like a page? Are you a page? Is that what the seater, or what did you do?
I was an audience PA, and I would just basically tell people to sit, and sometimes if I liked you, I would hook you up, but if I didn't like you, I would seat you at a bad seat.
Nice. Who did you like? Like, how do you like someone that quick?
Well, one time this guy came and he was very late and he was like truly almost crying. He was so sad because he almost missed it. We were like leaving, but he brought like a magazine to like get signed. So even though he was the last one in, which means he should have been in the very back, I gave him a nice seat so he could get his thing signed.
Oh, nice. That's nice.
And he did.
He didn't sign it.
Hi, excuse me.
Yeah?
Hi, I don't know if you remember me. You sat me kind of in that corner over there.
Yeah.
I noticed I was here before. Some of those people up there that got really good seats, and I don't want a new seat or anything. I'm just wondering, is there something I could have done differently? I'm trying to learn from this because I'm a huge fan. And
yeah. Oh, I'm sorry you maybe don't like your seat that much. it's really, one thing you need to know is that it's like a great seat from anywhere, it's just, there's television sets, it's fine. Those people were very, very complimentary of me when they came in. So I did kind of sneak them in up front.
Yeah. I see how this works.
And then you just said hello and didn't even really thank me when I put you in the seat. So, it's like little things. I'm not asking for much,
I'm sorry. Yeah. Well, thank you very much.
Okay, little too late, some would say, but I do hope that you enjoy this show.
All right. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it. And your hair reminds me of somebody I went to high school with.
Oh, most
who had good hair.
Okay, wow. This is crazy, but a seat just opened up like the row in front of you. Did you want to snag that really quick?
Really?
Yeah, that person went to the bathroom. I think they're, not coming back, or maybe they will and snooze you lose. So
awesome. Yeah. Okay. Awesome. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And I'm not going to have to get up to the bathroom. I have a stadium buddy. So if I pee, it just goes in this little pouch that's connected to my leg.
What? Oh,
Stadium buddy.
Okay. That's okay. Wow.
Hi.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry to complain. I got sat over on the left side and no problem with the seat. You sat us wonderfully. You were so kind. You even laughed at my dumb little joke. But I'm sitting next to sort of like kind of an aggressive man.
Oh, no.
And I was wondering if there was a chance, since we sort of had a vibe and you seem like such a nice young woman.
Okay.
If I could be moved away from the aggressive man. Just because it's kind of gross and I don't think I'm going to be able to laugh. And I want to be able to laugh for Conan.
Of course. And when you say that, let me just ask you a question in response to your question. What do you think of my outfit?
Oh my God, you are gorgeous.
Okay.
Just gorgeous.
Wow. Okay. Wow. This is so funny because a seat next to a very nice person just opened up. Would you like to take that one?
I would love to sit next to a very nice person. Probably not as nice as you.
Okay. Well, I think actually the better one just opened up if you want to take that one instead.
Wow. You are the most beautiful genius I've ever met.
Oh my God. I think the couch where Conan sits.
Yeah.
Did you want to take that one?
Oh my God. Right next to Andy?
Yeah.
Yes, I think I will.
I think you'll be very good in that seat. So you go ahead. You're the best.
Wow. Thank you, Kathy. I think you're the best.
Oh my God.
Excuse me. Sorry.
Yes.
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
So I just actually realized I had tickets to see a taping of this show last week and no one called me. So I'm just wondering, where's the breakdown in communication there? Were you guys busy last week? Or I'm just curious what went wrong there. Didn't get a call.
So you were kind of expecting similar to like a dentist or doctor's appointment for us to call and confirm.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. I also didn't get a little card with the date and a tooth on it. But yeah, at the very least, a call would have been excellent. A text even.
Oh, can I offer you some personal advice?
Oh, God, of course. Yes.
Okay. You can get a calendar, paper or on your phone, actually, if you like to keep it on your person. And when you confirm something, you can put that date in that calendar.
To you, my darling.
No, to you.
The Roses were living the dream.
More champagne for me, please.
Until it all came crashing down.
He got fired.
Fired?
From the director of Meet the Parents.
You're a failure. Women don't like that.
If you need a shoulder or an inner thigh to lean on.
On August 29th.
I just want the house.
We want everything.
Wow.
Stop.
Yes, go!
And see The Roses.
These people.
The Roses. Rated R. Under 17, not admitted without parent. In theaters everywhere, August 29th.
Hank's the family fixer, always with his tool belt. But living with prostate cancer, he needed help. He asked his doctor about Xtandi and enzalutamide. Xtandi 40 milligram tablets treats men with prostate cancer that has spread to other parts of the body and responds to a medical or surgical treatment to lower testosterone. Xtandi may cause serious side effects: seizure, a brain condition called PRESS, allergic reactions, heart disease that can lead to death, falls and bone fractures, swallowing problems, or choking that can lead to death. Stop Xtandi and get medical help at once if your face, tongue, lip, or throat start swelling. Tell your doctor at once if you faint, have a seizure, quickly worsening headache, decreased alertness, confusion, vision problems, chest pain or discomfort, or shortness of breath. Xtandi can cause harm to an unborn baby or miscarriage. Use birth control during and 3 months after Xtandi. Common side effects include muscle and joint pain, feeling unusually tired, hot flashes, constipation, less appetite, diarrhea, high blood pressure, bleeding, falls, fractures, and headache. Talk to your doctor and visit Xtandi.com.
Okay, so you think I'm a fucking idiot?
Okay, wow, you are sitting so far back based on your tone. Wow. Oh my God.
Well, text me about it and I'll be there.
Oh, I mean, I'm gonna give you the friggin' worst seat in the friggin' house.
Hey, how you doing? Looks like you got the seat next to me. I think they're good seats. I will let you know that my piss bag popped, so my leg is covered in here. But great view, am I right?
I'm so sorry. Your piss bag? But you have a stadium.
My stadium. You know it.
Yeah. Well,
you don't have to show me. Jesus. You could have just said you were also wearing one.
Oh, okay. All right.
I'm starting to think I'm in a slob section. I think I misplaced in the slob section.
Forgive me for thinking I had met a fellow, a kindred spirit, if you will. I'll keep my piss bag to myself, I guess.
Oh, no.
Ladies and gentlemen, here he comes, Mr. Conan O'Brien.
Yeah. Yes, dude. Yes.
Hell yeah, Conan,
yes.
man. Yeah.
Look over here, dude.
Oh, yes.
I hope he does the puppet strings.
He's string dancing. He's doing it.
String dancing, you fucking ass.
Yeah, Conan. Got one.
Conan, sign my piss bag, dude. Conan, I'm Kathy's best friend. Sign my piss bag.
Yeah, I told Kathy she was pretty, and I'm sitting up here now.
Oh, okay. We bumped Obama for you.
Thank you. I voted for him.
Scene. Well, Kathy, Malin, thank you so much for being here. That was so fun.
Thank you guys.
Thanks for having us.
Malin, is there anything you'd like to plug or anywhere people can find you online?
Yeah, just follow me on Twitter. My handle is Malin_VEH.
There it is. How about you, Kathy?
You can follow me on Twitter at Yamadrama, but I don't post that much. You could also follow my podcast, the Korean Drama Pod. I think that's the handle on Twitter.
Awesome. Do you talk about Korean dramas, or is it a podcast with Korean drama?
Oh, interesting. Sometimes there's drama that is. Oh, we mostly talk about Korean dramas.
Okay, cool. And Pony, are you all doing regular live shows or just here and there right now?
Just here and there, but if you're following us on Twitter, I'm sure we will have retweeted Matt Apodaca's posts about the shows.
Fantastic.
Love it.
And go and check out the Pony episode that we did right here on our Patreon, patreon.com/you'rethemanNowDog, where we have our whole backlog of episodes, 2-man Monday episodes with Ryan and I, extended versions of all the episodes you can hear for free, and video of all those episodes. Plus, for this month, you might have heard this at the beginning of the episode. Oh, I hope this comes out still in May. But if not, still join the Patreon. We're looking for a $4,500 monthly goal. So if we hit that goal, we are unlocking a live improv show. So join or tell friends to join if you're already with us. Ryan, what do we think? Anything else?
That sounds great. And of course, we want to thank everybody who helps us make the show. Brian, Annie, Hannah, and Casey. Thank you so much for all that you do. And everybody listening at home, thank you so much. Leave us a review, tell a friend, whatever you like to do.
Whatever you like to do. Malin and Kathy, thanks again for being here. It was great to see you.
Yeah.
So nice to see you.
Thanks, guys. Likewise.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.